Hi everyone, my name is Aaliyah Tate. I'm 19 years old. I wanted to start making these videos on self-growth, self-development, and just improving yourself in every area and aspect of your life. This first video, I'm just testing the waters, seeing how it goes. This is my first time ever making a video like this, so hopefully people like it. Today I wanted to just start off with the basics of starting your self-development journey. These are going to be basic tips that I would give anyone that wants to start improving themselves. So I like to write down a lot of my thoughts on my notepads, so I'm going to be reading off my notes, but I'm going to still be elaborating with you guys as to what I'm talking about. Number one, with starting your self-development journey, I would say is be serious and committed to bettering yourself. This is not something that you do one day and not the next. This is not something that you play with, but this is something that you are fully committed to and you're passionate about. To not work out of ego. You don't want to heal because you want to prove to people that you've healed. You want to heal for yourself and do all of this for yourself at the end of the day. Second, on your journey, be willing to walk alone. The journey is not for everyone else. This journey is for you. You're improving yourself to be a better you. Although by improving yourself, it can improve your energy around you, the people around you. But at the end of the day, be willing to walk alone. Be willing to have a time of isolation. Be willing to be alone. There's nothing wrong with being alone. It's nothing wrong with taking time to have solitude with yourself. When you're in solitude with yourself, you can have time to listen to yourself and God. 3. Change your mind and your beliefs. Feed your body and mind food that will only grow it. This is really important. This can be physical food, but also non-physical food. With physical food, we all know that everything has its own vibration. If you're going to be eating greasy foods and fried foods, they're going to eventually make you feel worse about yourself. But if you're eating leafy foods and you're eating healthy foods, you're going to feel lighter in your body. You're going to feel better about yourself. And you're going to just feel better as a whole. But this also pertains to the videos that you watch, the information that you absorb, the music that you listen to, the books that you read. Make sure that you are absorbing things that will help you grow. A lot of stuff that we read on the internet is nothing. The news is always bad news. You don't want to be paying attention to any of that. Engage in things that make you feel better about life. This is really important, and I noticed that this is something that a lot of people deal with, and this is to stop comparing your journey to everyone else's. Something that one person might have healed from within 2 months might take you 2 years, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's no need to compare yourself. There's no need to doubt yourself. It's all a process, and everyone's process and journey is on different timelines, and it's different. Never compare yourself to anyone else. Social media has this weird way of conveying people that it's just this beautiful process and everything every day is going to be rainbows and butterflies, but it's not like that. And you have to be able to accept that and don't judge yourself for the days that you feel like you are not at your best. There's also been this term that's going around social media, and it's just romanticizing your life. And yes, it's very beautiful to treat your life as a movie and to just take it and bask in every little part of your life. But I think people tend to mix up the definition of romanticizing and appreciation. I think appreciation will take your life very, very far, because when you wake up every day, appreciate the fact that you've even woken up today. Appreciate the sunlight coming through your window. Appreciate the birds chirping outside your window. Appreciate every little thing. When you appreciate something, it allows bigger and better manifestations to come into your life. So it's important to be grateful and appreciate everything in every step within this journey. Never regret anything. Everything was for a reason. So within this journey of self-development and healing from anything, it's important to trick your mind into, instead of what hurt you, replace it with something that you have learned from it. Your mind is going to continuously rethink and replay what has hurt you. It's important to replace the hurt for a lesson. So instead of saying, this has hurt me, you're going to say, I have learned this from this. By doing this, this is going to trick the brain into, instead of feeling the pain and the sorrow and the victim mentality of a situation, you're going to exchange that for a victory, a win. You're going to be victorious over whatever has hurt you. And this is the point of healing, because you're no longer letting anything have power over you. You have power over everything. You have power over whatever has hurt you. You have power over whatever has you down. You're going to be victorious and you're going to win over the situation, and not in an egotistical way. This is going to be in a very enlightened way. So I've also been seeing this new term on social media, and it's called delusion. This is not a new term, but I've just been seeing people using this term, and it's actually just altering your brain and altering the way your brain sees things. Because if you really think about it, altering your brain is really something that people are doing and they're not even realizing it. Most of the time, people trick themselves into thinking their situation is worse than what it really is. This is a delusion. This is a delusional state. And by living in this negative thought process, in this negative thought cycle, you automatically and naturally manifest a worse reality for yourself. So instead of making your brain feel like your situation is worse than what it is, and making your brain feel like your life is in this terrible state, you're going to start tricking your brain into thinking that your life is better than what it is. Altering your thoughts to think positive thoughts, to only think the good and seeing the good in everything. A lot of people ask how you do this. I would say the first main thing to do into tricking and altering your brain into thinking good things is affirmations. I would say start with at least 10 affirmations and say them day and night for at least 30 days and see how much it changes you in your life. You're going to automatically start to feel better about your situation. Say those affirmations even when you feel like they're not even true. Your brain will automatically start to believe that they're true. Affirmations, things like, I am highly abundant, I am highly prosperous, I am succeeding in every area of my life, I live a joyful, happy life, I am prospering in every area of my life, I am victorious over everything. You will see so much more positive change in your life when you just start to believe what you say, when you start to just trick your brain into thinking better things about your life. Your life is not as bad as you think it is. Your life is not as negative as you think it is. And stop believing that it is. Start believing that it's better. Start believing that it's getting better. Start believing that you are living an amazing life, and you will start to see it. This is also very important, and it's observe who you spend your time with. You tend to be who you are surrounded by. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are talking negative, if you're surrounded by people that are talking down on themselves, speak negatively on everyone else, they gossip, they lie, you're going to automatically start acting like that person. Even if it's just one person that acts like that, they can have a so much greater effect on you than you even think that they do. The way people talk and act affects your ability to grow. This is why isolation and being by yourself in this process is very important. A lot of people have an effect on you, and a lot of people have their own opinions. It's very important to sit with yourself and take in how you actually feel about something and your own opinion. A lot of people want to project how they feel, what their opinion and what they would have done in the situation, when it's actually up to you, and it's your journey to come up with how you want to heal from something. It's very important when you want to self-develop to block out outside noise and outside entities. I don't even want you to meet friends that are on the same level as you, because if you want to grow, you don't want to be with like-minded people. You actually want to meet people that have greater faith than you, have actually a more positive attitude than you, are actually more successful than you. This is going to give you the encouragement and the inspiration to grow and get on a higher level, not be surrounded by people that are all doing the same thing, that are all actually, yeah, we can all be wanting to grow, but we have to have an inspiration that helps us grow. So I really appreciate you guys for taking the time out to listen to what I had to say today. I thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope that I helped someone out there. If I can just help one person, that would warm my heart, really. Always remember that we are all growing. Always be willing to learn. And I just thank you guys again for watching this video. Once again, my name is Leah Tate, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.